of the wild, right? So either way, we see this Leo energy leading or being a leader of or on the stage for. And really the reason that is because they're very majestic and loving and caring. And for the most part, although some people are very jealous of their kindness and their joyfulness, I think that Leos are wonderful beings, and sturgeons are big, chill kind of fish. And if you think about it, you know, they managed to live a long time and get very, very large. And that's because they're chill, you know. Also, if we look at it as a salmon, we can see that the willingness to work hard, to push forward, to go up, you know, the salmon always returns and goes upstream. So returns to wherever they were born themselves so they can lay their own eggs where they came from. So this speaks of nostalgic energy in the Leo, sentimental energy, their devotion to family, this type of thing. They're creative, they're resourceful. That's what we got for you for April. Geez, it looks like you may be, oh, that's interesting. Leo, I'm going to say that you may, if you're single, you may meet up with someone who is a married man. If you're married, if you're single female or gay, you're going to meet up with a married man. And they're going to be very interesting to you. Oh, yes, they are. They're going to be very interesting to you. In fact, it shows me that if you did engage in a relationship, it could bring you some sadness and some difficulty, okay? Leo, it does say that you may meet up with someone who is married, likely married, and it's the Knight of Pentacles, so it could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, okay? That's kind of a worry, and I think that if you do get involved with this person, they're going to bring you, they're going to take you all the way down. So I'm not thinking it's a good idea. I'm not. I know you're a very kind and loving individual, but I personally see here that it's like an addiction. So you're going to have to face that, okay? You have to face that energy. So if you're already in a relationship, I do see a struggle with some sort of issue. It's going to have to do with money or investments, and there'll be an argument in that relationship. If you are single, don't get connected with someone who's already involved or someone who has recently broken up with the partner. The thing I'm suggesting is that you avoid that. As far as your health goes, I think that you may have had some eye problems. Maybe you need glasses. Maybe you need your eyes tested again. Maybe there's headaches going on. Stresses, that type of thing might be causing some headaches. Or sinuses, that type of a thing. So it doesn't look like it's a huge deal, but take care of it. Those of you who are wondering more about money, I think you do need to be mindful of money, a little bit careful with money, but that's sort of a trend right now, isn't it? But for most Leos, I see you managing pretty good, okay? But you may have to walk away from something in the career place in order to get something better. Maybe there's better opportunities, financial opportunities that will come their way, but if you don't shut the door on some things, you won't see it. So maybe you need to look at what options are out there so that you can improve your income. I want to step back a little bit. One of the things I see here with the Leo energy is extreme social connections are going to increase. And I'm talking about major networking, major connections with people, and that energy really filling your soul, filling your heart, and making you feel like you're back in the game. I'm really happy to see that for Leo. You'll be able to get what you want and find that spotlight, and people will see you for the greatness that you are. All right?